Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. California Love is starting to play, and then I heard juvenile or juvenile, You could take that however that may resonate. I heard queen. I heard and she can cook. Boo. That's what I heard. The truth feels like a really big factor. Somebody who's kind of in a space to where they look scared. They honestly look scared because they're afraid to approach somebody that seems to be in a place of defense. They look like they don't play no games. Like this person is very protective. This may be somebody that is in charge, but they rule with like an iron fist, right? Somebody looks afraid to come to this person with this news of all of this conflict, this drama, because the truth is that they've been messy in this equation. So it's almost like Sequoia, they know that they deserve the punishment, the consequences that will come with the things that they've done. You get what I'm saying? Sequoia, Cois. So it seems like there is this fear that this person has to overcome, to make things right in this equation, especially because Tanisha, especially because they wronged somebody that they had no business wronging. You get what I'm saying? It's like you did this just to be full of drama. You did this just to start a fight. You did this just because you know what I mean? Like that was their goal here. The whole motive here was just to start drama, start shit. You know what I mean? And now it's like it's no secret now. Like, yeah, you were on bullshit. Like, period. You were on bullshit. Paris, parents, prez, anything like that. They were on bullshit. And now it seems like things, again, can't be hidden anymore. So they're worried that others may not want to fool with them because they're perceiving them as crazy. Kana. But in my opinion, Maya, anything like that, this was some nut shit. Like, in my opinion, to like try to socially damage somebody like this simply because they're in their feelings. Fleek. Simply because, again, like they're in their feelings and they're attached to somebody who was in their feelings and participated in bullshit that literally is harassment. Like, why would you participate in the harassment of somebody who's not bothering you? To the point that it's like this person would like steal your pet or pets, possibly like poison them, do things to try to cause your pets to go loose, to go missing, doing things to where they try to set people up to have things taken from them, especially like Tenez is how I'm hearing that. And I keep hearing it with Tina, Shrita. And I heard he's a Shriner. They're Shriners, Shriner. Mellow. There are major losses that are here, air signs. And these losses were all predicted. And it's almost like trying to blame another or others for this, it's not going to work, because these people or this person is not trustworthy, especially if a possible Gemini is a huge factor in this equation. And they're trying to convince this person that they're trustworthy. Whether they're trying to convince a Gemini that they're trustworthy or the Gemini is the untrustworthy party, I don't know. You put the shoe on whatever foot. But that Gemini energy feels like a really big factor. But in my opinion, it's like some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde shit, two-faced as hell. Like, who is this? You feel me? Or maybe even literally a set of twins could be a factor in this equation, especially if they're adult twins. Toya. So it's like there's way too much jealousy that was here. Moniki. Could definitely be a Mo, Mona, Monique, Mona, Monet, Moan, anything like that. That's a factor. This is a stalker. And again, they started harassing somebody simply because they did this for entertainment purposes on another's behalf. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, who are you to this person? Oh, I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, who? Like, who are you to this person? Like, they're, like, the degrees of separation are weird as hell. Tonice. So it's like, who are you? That's why there's no excuse for this, because it's like, who the fuck are you? Like, so Brooks, this pair is going to jail. Feels like a pair of women that are going to jail, especially if there's a Farrell, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. And in my opinion, it's happening because they were obsessed with somebody else's life, to the point that they started preying on them. But again, it's like, but for who or for what though? Like, I heard, and then you ran, Sierra. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're a weird ass, obsessed ass bitch. Like, this is clownery to me. And it's like, you deserve to be exposed for this, because it's like Calvin, like Marie. Like, you did this for what? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because you're being a predator? Literally no other excuse. That's why I think it's lame. These says. It's like, whatever is going on here, especially if there's like a Chantel, she ran too, is what I heard. Quick trip, quitty. This was a horrible idea, especially if this was Pisces' idea. Like, what the fuck were y'all thinking? Like, whatever is going on here, it's almost like these people are in denial that it's obvious that they were plotting, planning, and scheming on somebody for fun. Like, you didn't do this because you had a reason to do this. You didn't do this because this is your enemy. You didn't do this because this is somebody who deserved it in any type of way. You did this because you wanted to. And you thought that you and your family, friends, and associates could outnumber this party and make everybody believe that they're crazy, when in reality, you're plotting, planning, and scheming on them, just like they're saying that you're doing. Especially if there's a Keith, Kyle, Kale, Kill, Cal, anything like that. They have to tell the truth. Okay? Tez, they don't want to tell the truth. But they are. Especially if there's a Tiffany, anything like that. Tell the truth. Eeg. This is weird as hell. Y'all just gotta admit that y'all were being weirdos and obsessive, and now people are looking at you strange as fuck because y'all were being strange as fuck for absolutely no reason. All because you're competitive and like corny. You know what I mean? Courtney may be a factor in this equation. It's like, leave these people or this person alone. Like, what is your problem? You know what I mean? It's almost like Danielle. It's like, what are you doing this for? You know what I mean? Now you about to go to jail because you were stalking somebody for fun? Keith. Shit is weird as fuck. Kyoto. This is weird as hell, y'all. Y'all about to go to jail because you're stalking somebody for fun. Especially if there's a Chanel, Sherelle, Charnel, Chandel, Chanel. I don't care what this is. Like, you were stalking somebody for fun and you're about to go to jail for it. Like, at this grown ass age. I heard for Shantina. Farina. Thank you so much.